there, it's Elise Kopp, your realtor here in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me here on my channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I'm happy that you are joining me today. Now, for today's video, thought it would be really fun, you guys, to talk a little bit about Henderson. And to be more specific, why Henderson is the best place to retire. So I'm gonna walk you through 6 different reasons why Henderson is so popular, why it is the best place to retire. Obviously, best is subjective, so just keep in mind the reasons I share today might make sense for you, they may not, but I do service the entire Greater Vegas Valley, so if you decide Henderson is for you after hearing some of these points, amazing. If not, we've got all sorts of communities throughout the Greater Las Vegas Valley, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, Henderson, Pahrump, Mesquite. Love to be your one-stop shop and help you in that discovery process in finding the right home and the right community for you. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, would so appreciate it if you could leave a big thumbs up on today's video and subscribe to my channel. It's free, it really does help the channel out a ton, and I so appreciate your support. So now that we got that covered, let's talk a little bit about Henderson and why it is the best place to retire. Reason number 1. Henderson, for the past several years now, you guys, has ranked one of the top large cities in terms of safety year over year. So if you like the idea of retiring somewhere that's known to be safe and secure, or perhaps it's a secondary home for you and you're looking for a lock and leave environment, this is definitely something you will want to consider if you're exploring Henderson. The second reason Henderson is the best place to retire is going to be the fact that there are many opportunities to be active. Obviously, being in the Greater Las Vegas Valley, we are in a warmer climate, and if you like the idea of being active, if it's in those summer months, mornings and evenings are gonna be your best shot. For the rest of the year, weather's pretty nice. So, I mean, you can take advantage of being active really anytime throughout the day, because usually we're sitting anywhere from 60 to 85 degrees the rest of the year. Now, part of the reason you can be so active in Henderson is because there are a ton of walking trails, biking trails, hiking opportunities, Black Mountain, but because you have several master planned communities within Henderson, like Green Valley, Anthem, Inspirada, there are a ton of parks, walking trails, biking trails. So if you really like the idea of being active and being somewhere where the people around you are also active, definitely something to keep in mind. The third reason why Henderson is the best place to retire is going to be the fact that you get the best of both worlds being in Henderson. So not only are you in a quieter, more suburban environment in Henderson, which is awesome, but you are, depending on which part of Henderson you live in, because you could be driving 30 minutes from one end of Henderson to the other. So depending on which part of Henderson you're in, you could be anywhere from 15 minutes to 25, 30 minutes to the Las Vegas Strip, to the airport. So if you like the idea of being really close to the city life and the entertainment and the cuisine that comes with that, or you're a frequent traveler, you're not gonna be driving hours and hours to get to the airport and the Strip. But if you like the idea of being a little bit outside of the hustle and bustle that comes with living near the Las Vegas Strip, definitely something to keep in mind. You're away, but not too far away in Henderson. The fourth reason why Henderson is the best place to retire is going to be the fact that in Henderson, you're gonna have really easy accessibility. So whether we're talking shopping, restaurants, medical, grocery stores, so on and so forth, all your convenience facilities are never gonna be more than a 5 to 10 minute drive, no matter what part of Henderson you live in. I do have to be candid with you, just living in the Greater Vegas Valley, that is typically the case no matter where you live in the valley. But for my folks interested in Henderson, that is definitely something you will want to consider if you love the idea of easy accessibility and having those convenience facilities just minutes away. That will definitely be something to keep in mind. The fifth reason that Henderson is the best place to retire is going to be that Henderson is very lush. Especially depending on which part of Henderson you're exploring. If you are looking in that southwestern portion of Henderson where Green Valley, Anthem, Inspirata are located, they are established communities. So, I mean, if you like the idea of having the trees and the more lush look, yes, we are in the desert. Yes, it is not the greenery you may be used to if you're coming from different parts of the country, Midwest, Pacific Northwest. But it is so green and beautiful considering you are in the Las Vegas desert. So if you really like the idea of having that lush landscaping, matured landscaping, definitely something to consider. And even if you do go to some of the newer pockets of Henderson, like the Cadence area or even Lake Las Vegas, because those areas have been developing for several years now, you're going to find that a lot of that landscaping has already matured somewhat as well. So definitely keep that in mind. And the sixth and final reason why people are calling Henderson the best place to retire is going to be the taxation benefits. Nevada, we are a no state income tax state. So if you like the idea of avoiding those extra taxes, definitely something to consider. Property taxes in the state of Nevada are very, very low as well. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about the taxation, I will link a video down in the description box below where I share some of the reasons why Las Vegas may be the right place to retire, and we cover everything taxes related. So feel free to check that video down in the description box below. But if you like the idea of saving some of that money that goes towards taxes and keeping that money in your pocket, definitely something to consider if you're exploring Nevada or Henderson in particular. So those are 6 reasons why Henderson is the best place to retire. There are so many reasons. I mean, more than the 6. So if you find yourself considering Henderson or trying to decide, is this the right place for you, or you're exploring other pockets of the Las Vegas Valley, want you to know I am a 55 plus specialist. We've got nearly 30 55 plus communities all over the valley, not just limited to 55 plus communities. We've got all sorts of traditional neighborhoods, new construction and resale all over the valley as well. This is what I do full time. This is my bread and butter. So if you do find yourself just starting that discovery process, or if you've decided Las Vegas is the place you'd like to call home, I'd love to connect with you, learn a little bit about your story, see if we're the right fit, and if Las Vegas just might be right for you. With all that being said, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.